guys, back with another video. Made my one hole so I can go ahead, mock up the tray, and then plug my gauges through once I run the wires through each correlating hole for each gauge. And like I said, before I get everything covered, I want to show you guys how I got this thing daisy chained. So on Ispro's instructions, it says one, red is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. So the first 3 blocks are going to be what you're going to be using on each plug for each pigtail going to each gauge. Red obviously is your power, orange is your illumination, black is ground. So I have that going through the same on each pigtail. And then what I simply did with the power, I got orange going into the 7.5, which is my illumination fuse. I believe that's 15. And my red, I know it's black right there, but my red is going into a 15 amp fuse. Well, that's the jumper that is going, I'm getting my power from this 15 amp fuse. Then I have a jumper going to a 1 amp fuse that's supplied by Isspro. And then it turns to red, and that's the red. There you go, bada bing, bada boom. I hope you guys get it and stop having a whole junction and wire nest inside your truck. That is a fire hazard. Let's do things right and be safe. Enjoy and keep rolling home. Alrighty guys, I'm back. We got the gauges and the triple pod holder and whatnot, but just continuing the daisy chain setup. I got my wires all taped up, cleaned up, no loom. There's no heat in there, but when I run them inside the engine bay, there is a loom protector. I will get some more loom protector for the rest, but just showing you guys this part. Now all we got to do is just plug it up. The way I guessed, I set my pigtails 8 inches apart, and I felt that would give me more than enough room to hook up on the gauges and still prop it up on there. So let me do that, and I'll show you guys with it all wired up. And just like that, I would love to see you guys do it like that. I mean, it's not the neatest, but it's just an ideal setup of the daisy chain setup that Isspro gives for us in the way that we should be doing it. All I have to do is run my pyro, clean up this nest real quick, pull some of the wires through so I could tuck them up underneath the dash instead of right here, and we in action. So everyone, I decided to clean up this area, so I fished all my sensor wires out, as you can see, and I'm gonna go up and tuck through there. This is a 97, so 97 and down has this dash, you already know. You can route your wires like that so you won't be able to see and you have access to all your fuses. Just wanted to share that. Now you guys, I had fixed the wiring going down everything. We got locked up. No more bird's nests. Wires ran through there. All the wires fit. Now I just need wire loom protector so I could go up on there. And we ain't got it tucked behind the harness. Comes off to the fuel pressure sensor. One to the boost sensor. The other one goes to the EGT. Just like that,